this is the thing. Just imagine I could get one response from Miss Hottie. I don't know, they might not be even watching. She might not be getting any of them, but just one response from Miss Hottie. I just like, man, you know what I'm saying? When you find the one, it's like, oh, that's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? When there's only one, like, nah, yeah. Like if there's a daughter, if there's a destined daughter, then that's, you know what I'm saying? That's got to be her. Because I mean, I'm talking about appearance and and being. I think about being. Remember, your twin soul, like you ain't gonna be Brad Pitt to each other. I ain't gonna say Angel Lee because that ain't the template. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna be the exact physical form that that's theoretical archetype, that you thought previously. That's what a process would be for. Because remember, we're not formless. That's the whole point, as Devin Law Magic says, is our essence has no form. That's why the Metatronix cube is confinement, not freedom. It isn't organized divine, or it isn't organized benevolent love. Like, oh, this is love, I'm going to organize energy into confinement. No. That's what Lucy means by there's no letters or numbers. There are no letters or numbers. There's only angles. So maybe we have actual angels, as in the land of angels, but we also have angles of the Metatronix overlay. So that's the thing, is like, at some point, like I was on TikTok and learned I was on Turtle Island, that's Argentina to Alaska, as they seem to want to shift that now that they're embarrassed about the Mesoamerica. I get it, you should, yeah. How did that ever come about? How did we ever come about? Hey, let's pick at the Mohawkians or whatever. They built this monument to a lie. Russell Means knew that. I mean, he didn't know that no planes even hit the buildings, guys. What's Netflix doing? They had Zeitgeist in 2007 or 8, which came out, and now they're doing some damn turning point about, what are you talking about? They use sound effects recorded in a studio to represent phony plane crashes, CGI plane crashes, coming from all different angles, all different colors. Wings disappearing, wings appearing. What are you talking about? Where is September Clues? That's what the kids, y'all don't realize. There is, and that's what the Alabama Indian, Mark McGill, Tupelo, Mississippi, who flippantly just lets my flash drives go with countless information that does not exist now, that you cannot find. Just countless. Just like, how, have you, conceded to meth being conscious yet? Huh? As long as you concede to meth being conscious, it might be okay. Meth is conscious. You certainly ain't still doing meth now. Is that why you can't send me nothing but $40 after all these years? Again, as we get back to what would true, what would true, what would true karma be? True karma would be those that you helped in emergency. I'm talking about, forget the level, risked everything. Risked every aspect of survival. That would be true karma. That they're there to have some kind of assistance for you. Because I wish no harm to any of the women before, any of them. But like, I can't even do my ex and Miss Sims and whatever in Aberdeen, Mississippi in this density. I realized that a long time ago. That's what I was trying to get her. Let's get you a good man. All you care about is money. It's okay. You care about money. I can't compliment. Like, thing is, like, if an artistic person is boring, I can't build up your self-confidence, dear. If that's the problem. Why do you think I was like the Mark McGill thing? Well, he's good at that. That's boring as shit to an autistic person that's trying to end the third worlds and all military industrial complexes and the Industrial Revolution. Do you understand? Itself. I mean, I got bigger things on the fire than I'm worried about one entity's insecurity. That was like, that's forged on her by her mother that she won't stop serving. There's nothing to be done. You understand? I mean, there's nothing to be done. But like, we got the signal, the indigenous people, because if our essence is all from the celestial lands, then it doesn't matter like which other dome world we came from. But we got the signal. Indigenous people got the signal like all at the same time. That's enough. That's enough attacking the earth, the heart. That's enough. She ain't gonna take much more. She ain't gonna take no more. We got the signal. And then 7th Fire Messenger, it told me right before that, we're in the 7th Fire's prophecy. And we're taking the green and lustrous path, or the whole earth suffers. Yet I still remain. Yet I'm just like injured Bigfoot Jerry. Why? I mean, can I walk, guys? I don't mind, like, when did I not give the effort in my life? Could I please walk so I can give the effort? When your life devolves, and we didn't know this, when your life devolves into like, how many minutes of this next hour is my leg either going to draw or try to collapse when I try to step on it. See, that's where pain, that pain signal is, you can't just say pain. Everything isn't just generic 1-0 pain signal. No, there's a signal that's like your muscle won't stop dropping up and you cannot put any weight on. I mean, your muscle, that's all, you can't do nothing until those muscles stop drawing. And I didn't know about that in all my years of playing basketball and stuff. And then there's a signal that says, no, stop, before that collapses. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing supposed to be done about it. Because those signals are to protect your decaying carbon body. Because it's so fragile. That's one reason. So it's there to protect. It's not there to destroy. So, you can't ignore those. But what are we waiting on? I don't know if obviously the Earth's anagram of the heart. So the heart is obviously conscious. Do all the 178, even the Talking lands, do all the other 177 dome worlds have a black sun in their center? Okay, why these obvious things are being brought up? Do all the other 177 circumenvironments have a black sun in the center beneath the operational plane? Now, that's very relevant. Or is the black sun only here in the Earth? In the Earth circumenvironment. That's very relevant. Because that would also make it clear that the Earth is the heart of this universe. Why is only one circumenvironment named heart? Earth. And you can't get around, obviously, Earth's an anagram of heart. You can't get around somebody. It's just like, no, there's no coincidence. So, do you get what I'm saying? Why aren't we talking about things relevant? Guys, we're not trying to pick on you, but y'all can talk about everything within the Matrix grid, which, again, as I said years ago, obviously, and it's just the movies indicate. Do the movies deal with nature? I mean, the only way to deal with nature is as him and Neil being stuck way off here while they're on the expressway they're not supposed to ever get on, and he has to fly from a long distance. The Matrix only deals with the roads in the cities, so that's another indicator. The physical matrix is your roads and your cities. We hardly know what's in the ocean, and we don't place foot on the land. You're saying we don't deal with anything within the circle environment. We operate on little grid lines determined by the colonizers, which are necroptunes and custodians, not just mere human beings. So the question remains, do we have the black sun, Sophia, or something like that in all the other circumenvironments? Calder Nocelli, Devin Alon-Maggi. Huh? That's why can't we talk about anything? Like I say, real humans can't survive on drama that operates on this grid, okay? We get all the social issues, but none of y'all, you think I'm going to keep giving you likes? Yeah? You think I'm going to keep watching your videos when I've made it clear the American Indian women and children situation, it also includes your males, 10 times the national average of killing and missing, and you're not going to mention whatsoever? You think I'm going to keep watching your videos or giving it approval? Get off your ass and address reality, or you're a colonizer yourself.